Anthropology of Hybrids in Alien Earth by Richard Jonathan O. Taduran, Ph.D. I spent the long All Saints and All Souls Day weekend watching Alien Earth, the newest chapter in the Alien universe. The series imagines a future where corporations have grown larger, richer, and more powerful than nations. They govern territory, control security forces, and treat planetary exploration as a competition for biological assets. Space becomes a frontier not of discovery, but of procurement, searching for organisms that can be weaponized or mined for profit. In this world, life is valuable only when it can be used. This is where the show introduces something new to the franchise: the hybrids. The Alien films have always included synths or artificial persons: Ash, Bishop, David. But hybrids are different. Wendy is the first of her kind, a human child's consciousness transferred into an adult synthetic body. We have never seen this in the Alien franchise before. Not a machine that resembles a person, but a person placed inside a machine. Wendy and the hybrids. Wendy began as a terminally ill child. Instead of letting her die, a corporation called Prodigy offers her a second life. By transferring her consciousness into a synthetic adult body, she awakens with strength she never had, capable of movement and endurance far beyond the limits of her original form. But the mind inside remains young. It remembers love, fear, and attachment the way a child does, immediate, intense, and without distance. Wendy is not alone. The corporation replicates the procedure, creating more hybrids, children's minds placed into adult synthetic vessels. They live together like a miniature society, forming bonds and hierarchies in ways that echo playground dynamics more than adult culture. Their world is guided, supervised, and shaped, not through family or community, but through programming and direction. The series also widens the biology of the Alien universe. The crashed Weyland-Yutani USCSS Maginot carries 5 species: the familiar xenomorph, the blood-sucking blood tick, the tentacled parasitic T. ocellus, octopus eye, the carnivorous plant-like orchid, and a nest of alien flies. Each hints at a different evolutionary pathway: parasitism, takeover, symbiosis, predation, and invites a longer look at how these lineages might have emerged across the franchise. That broader evolution deserves its own essay. For now, Wendy and the hybrids remain the center, development interrupted and repurposed for someone else's aims. Humans are biocultural. Humans do not become adults simply by growing taller, stronger, or more intelligent. Our bodies and our selves develop together, but not at the same pace. Bones lengthen, senses refine, neural pathways strengthen, but the self forms slowly in the ongoing conversation between the body and the world around it. We learn through our senses. We take in the world with our bodies before we ever put language to it. As our bodies grow, our capacity to feel, interpret, and respond also deepens. Biology provides the structure, the brain that matures, the nervous system that learns, but culture teaches us how to live inside that growing body. We learn meaning, trust, boundaries, and belonging, because others model them, share them, and repeat them with us. Human development is always a dialogue between the body learning its capability and the world teaching where that capability belongs. Childhood and adolescence are where this integration takes place. The body learns its strength at the same time the self learns how to use that strength with others. A child grows in height, but also grows into patterns of learning, memory, empathy, and emotional timing. We become ourselves through shared time, through family, peers, conflict, support, repetition. Human development is not just biological growth, but also cultural formation. It is the gradual weaving of the self into the world. This is what makes Wendy quietly tragic. She has an adult body that can leap, strike, and endure, but the inner life guiding those movements has not yet completed its path. She can do things an adult can do, but she has not lived the years that give those actions proportion, meaning, or restraint. She is not artificial. She is unfinished. Skipping growth. Prodigy owner Boy Cavalier is celebrated as a prodigy, hence the company name, a visionary who demonstrated exceptional intellect and technological skill from a very young age, leading him to become the world's youngest trillionaire and founder of a powerful megacorporation. With Wendy and the hybrids, he tried to solve death, illness, and the limits of human bodies. Perhaps he is not a genius at all. Perhaps he made the oldest mistake, treating human development as something that can be engineered. His hybrids are not evidence of progress. They are evidence of interruption and arrested becoming. He has created bodies that move like adults and selves that never had the time to become. The real warning of alien Earth is not the aliens or the hybrids. It is the world that made them possible. Corporations richer than nations, advancing faster than culture can understand. Institutions that treat memory, identity, attachment, and development as things that can simply be uploaded, transferred, or optimized. Becoming a person takes time. It cannot be rushed or replaced. Childhood cannot be skipped. Growth cannot be compressed. We are our bodies, and we become ourselves through them across time.